jeez.
You okay?
Put your shirt on.
What are you, Carly, what are you talking about?
Put your shirt on now, okay? I'm a married woman. I'm married. I'm married. I'm married. I am married. I love Jax. I love Jax. I love Jax.
I know that.
Okay, you know, I made vows. I did. We're just friends. That's all. We're friends.
What are you talking about?
What happened to your neck?
What do you mean?
A nice neck.
What's wrong with my neck?
You work out too much. Too many muscles. There, all over the arms, standing there in front of the steam. Why did I get married?
Sense right now.
It's all your fault.
You're the one who got us locked in here.
You're the one who took off your shirt. You should know better. You know me.
Okay, could you just focus? All right, we need to get that door open.
The maintenance people will be down here
I
sooner or
can't
later.
be down here anymore. I need to get out of here.
Why are you in such a hurry to get out of here?
Jake Spencer was kidnapped.
I know that. The whole town is looking for him. There's nothing more you can do.
Well, I'm gonna have to try to do something.
Why are you so concerned about someone else's kid? Hey! Marina's grieving. I'm sorry to interrupt. Detective Spencer, how can I help you?
Lucky and I have decided to make an appeal to the kidnapper, and we were hoping we could do it on your show.
No.
You want to help us find our son?
Appearing on this show isn't going to help.
How can you say that? Everyday Heroes has millions of viewers. It only takes one person to recognize Jake to bring him home.
Elizabeth is right. The most important thing is getting Jake's picture out there. I'll tell you what, I can give you 2 minutes at the top and bottom of this week's show to air your appeal.
That would be great. We really appreciate anything you can do.
You know, I could run it as a lead-in. Book a few experts to talk about how parents can keep their kids safe. We can devote the entire hour to Jake's kidnapping. Maybe it'll help generate some new leads.
Are you kidding me? You don't care. You don't want to help them find Jake.
I'm not the one refusing
No,
to have them on the
Amelia
show.
is using you. She wants to milk your pain and your suffering to drive up the ratings.
If it brings Jake home, I don't really care.
The longer Jake is missing, the worse the chances get that he'll ever be found.
What are you going to do?
Whatever I can do, I need to do something. I know that you don't like Elizabeth, but I have to help
No, wait a second.
somehow,
Lucky's
Carly.
my cousin, okay? And his son's missing. So everything that can be done should be.
Right.
You just got out on bail. If you go out there looking for Jake, it's going to hurt your case. And maybe you don't care, but I do. All right? You're the one person in my life that can calm me down and tell me to breathe. You mean everything to me, and you're more than my best friend.
What are you two doing in here?
We were down here checking on some pipes, and everything's fine. Everything's okay.
I guess it's a good thing I came down here when I did.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
You gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm okay.
Hey, you gotta put more guards on Carly and the boys. Jerry's back in town.
I already saw him.
And what, is he still alive?
Kate Howard showed up when I was letting Jerry know in graphic terms what I'd do to him if he came anywhere near my children.
Oh, okay, whatever. Do you think she's gonna say
And
anything?
I don't think so, but you know what? If Jerry turns up dead, then we may have a problem with Kate Howard. Where'd you find out that Jerry was dead?
Carly called me and Jerry showed up at the house.
Did he threaten her?
You know what? I don't think so. She's mostly mad because Jerry tricked Jackson into leaving town.
Okay, she had Tisha bring the kids by the house. I don't like her staying at that house by herself. I'm gonna have our people on her 24/7.
I would take care of that myself, but I gotta look for Jake.
Where are you gonna start?
With Sam.
I will do anything to find my son, and if that means letting your producer use my grief to get better ratings, I'm fine. Whatever. The important thing is finding Jake.
I am sick of Amelia using other people's pain and suffering to exploit the show. That's not what I'm signed up for.
But this isn't about you.
Would you give me and Sam a minute? There are a few things we need to
No,
discuss.
there is nothing I have to say to you.
If you have a problem with the way she handles things, then deal with it later. My son is missing, and every second counts.
Sam, we don't have one solid lead yet.
We just need to do something to generate more interest. Why won't you help me?
Don't you get it? She doesn't want to help you. The longer it takes to find Jake, the better it is for the show. That's what she wants.
Amelia, this is your decision.
If you put him on, I walk.
Are you serious?
Believe me, if I thought this would help you, I would do it.
Kidnapped and you care more about winning a fight with your producer? Go to hell.
I don't believe Sammy.
I don't understand why she wouldn't want us to come on her show.
She can't stand me.
No, she's jealous of you and Jason.
Why? Because we're friends?
Exactly, because Jason is always there. You know, saving your life, telling you not to talk to cops?
My son has been missing for over 24 hours. Fighting about Jason is not going to help find him. But being on Everyday Heroes could have.
Okay, you know what? We can find another way.
Sam's show has a nationwide audience. Why didn't you fight harder to get her to cooperate?
What do you expect me to do? You want me to take her out back and threaten her at gunpoint like your good friend Jason would have done? Okay, where are you going?
Here's the deal. I've had our people watching Sam. So far, they have no reason to believe she was involved in the disappearance.
I want to be wrong, okay? And something's a little off. Sam's not acting like herself.
Okay, you got Elizabeth pregnant. You lied about it for months. That could get Sam angry.
Angry enough to kidnap Jake?
I'm not defending Sam. You have every right to not trust her after everything she's been hiding, but you have to look at the facts. The baby was taken, 2 days ago from the park?
2 days ago,
okay,
yes.
Sam hasn't disappeared. She's gone to the penthouse, slept at the penthouse. She's gone to work. So if she has the kid, where's the kid?
I don't know. Just listen to me for 1 minute, okay? I just need you to go through my accounts and see if Sam's made any out of the ordinary withdrawals in the past few weeks, okay? Just let me know what you find out.
When did you make bail?
This morning, Sonny called in a favor, got me released. What are you doing here?
Well, I wanted to talk to Sonny. I was hoping that he can get through to Sam for me.
What do you mean?
Lucky and I wanted to appear on Everyday Heroes to appeal to the kidnapper, and Amelia, the show's producer, said that it was a great idea, but Sam flat out said no.
Wait a minute. That's weird. She wanted you guys on the show, and now she doesn't. Why?
She's afraid that Amelia is trying to exploit our grief. I don't really care. I just want my baby home. Jason, you know I will do anything at this point. I hadn't turned to that.
Elizabeth, you didn't do anything wrong. Okay, you're the best mother that Jake could possibly have. You have loved him and put him first from the minute you found out you were pregnant. I know that you're scared.
We have to find him.
We will. I promise. We are going to find our son.
FFE. Yeah, run the name. Just call me the minute you get anything.
Why are you checking on Amelia?
Sam got me to thinking, what if Amelia is willing to do anything for ratings?
You think she kidnapped Jake?
She practically begged you to come on Everyday Heroes after Jake was born.
Yeah, as an update. She said the audience would be interested to see how he's doing.
And now that he's been kidnapped, just imagine how interested he would be. Okay? Amelia's ratings would go through the roof.
Yes, that's what I want. To get Jake's picture out to as many people as possible. Somebody had to have seen him.
And when Jake is found, we agree to go back on Everyday Heroes for a reunion. Don't you see? Maybe Amelia planned this whole thing.
Where were you when Jake disappeared from the park? Let's go.
More importantly, where was Sam? Unlike me, she actually has motive to kidnap your son.
You hate Sam, right? That's not motive enough to kidnap somebody or frame somebody?
Look, there's a flaw in your theory. To frame Sam, I would have had to steal the baby myself. I may want to make Sam pay for killing my father, but not bad enough to send myself to prison.
Hey, Cam, you need help with that? Here, let me have your foot. There we go. How about when we get home, we practice tying our shoes? Want to do that? Does that sound like a good idea?
Okay, you still haven't answered my question. Where were you when Jake disappeared?
I was in the police station talking to you. Satisfied?
Wait, you didn't stay too long. Where'd you go after that?
Back to the studio. And no, I didn't cut through the park.
Okay, what about Sam? Was she working that morning?
We taped an interview with a woman named Maureen Harper who lost her infant in a house fire. Actually, I just got off the phone with her. Right after Jake was kidnapped, Maureen suddenly changed her mind about letting us air the segment. I thought it was a simple case of cold feet, but when I called Maureen's house, I could hear a baby crying in the background.
Did she ever mention any other kids?
A 3-year-old son, but this sounded like a baby. When it started crying, Maureen panicked and hung up the phone. I was just about to call the police.
No.
when she showed
You
up.
need to tell me where I can find her right now.